Alright, so I have a pretty busy day. That's from like rushing, trying to eat or whatever, right? But I had to go this morning to drop off my ID for this new job that I just got. Which, that video deserves I'm definitely make that a video because I'm excited about this job. And also it's going to go into why I feel like a lot of stuff happened in this past 9 going on 10 months that I feel like happened for a reason. But I'm going to give y'all a video. But I want to tell y'all about this. And the only reason I want to tell y'all about this is because I've been seeing a lot lately that my past has been coming back to me crazily. And I don't know if this is like a test from God to see like, oh, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Is she gonna go back to the old Sandra? Because I can definitely say the old Sandra had, I'm sorry, it's just I'm sitting in the kitchen and like my neighbors, they be walking like we was back and forth from gate to gate and the shit, so I'm just looking. So sorry about that. But I don't know. So it's just so crazy, y'all. So crazy. So I'm walking, I'm leaving, I'm up early to make sure I get it done because I have to be somewhere later, and I know I want to come back and have time, so I'm trying to get everything done early. So basically, I am walking, I'm turning the corner, and I'm walking to the train. And in the process of me turning and walking to the train, I see a white car. Now, I'm not really into cars. I don't even know about all of this car stuff. Like, I don't know about none of that. Oh, this was the worst place to sit. I am sorry, y'all. This lighting is so terrible. It keeps throwing me off. But, yeah. Hold on. Hey, y'all. So, I started eating already. And y'all can hear the skillet. I got the sausage going, but this gonna be a quick one. For real. So, I got somewhere to be. Okay, y'all, but I want to tell y'all, kind of dark right here, the lighting is bad, but I want to tell y'all my experience, because when I tell y'all it was crazy, one second. I know y'all probably looking at that like, what in the actual fuck? That is a whole nother story for a whole different day. And since y'all seen it, I'll tell y'all a story. But yeah. Okay. So today, this morning, well, it's still morning. I got a pancake, eggs, and sausage. So, I want to say, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Let me eat this first. Okay, I think that's better. I'm sorry, that lighting was throwing me off. I couldn't talk. Okay, but so basically, I am just walking, and it's this white car, and it stopped. Now, my first assumption was to start walking slow because what the fuck you stopping for? Now, let me give y'all some about the area where, like, who was outside. So it was this couple, and they was walking ahead of me. They was a little bit ahead of me. Now, when the car stopped, they had already was like, so right, I'm walking, finna start walking past the gas station, but I'm really at this like gate that's behind the gas station. The car stopped. The car stopped ahead of me. It's a white car, and I just automatically, I thought two things. The first thing, slow down, because what the fuck? And second thing is, this might be someone who I know, because I don't know cars, but the car looked like somebody that I know. And I see that it's a male in the car, so I'm like, maybe it's him. But then something also told me to slow down, because if it was who I thought it was, he would have said Sandra. He would have said my name. So I'm like, I don't know. This is kind of weird. So I'm still walking slow, but also I'm looking in because it might be a person. Because maybe the person just gonna wait until you know this. So I get where the car at, and I looked in, and I'm like, okay, I don't know who this person is. This is just weird. Because what the fuck? Like, I don't know who this person is. Tell me why. So he just said, excuse me. Once I realized I know who this person was, I was like, okay, just keep walking. Now, mind you, right when I walked out the house, as I was walking out the house to walk to the train station, I just finished watching a video about the toy box killer from New Mexico on TikTok. Literally. And it's not the same, but this girl was saying how her mama got picked up by him. She wasn't one of the victims, but she got picked up by him. And I was thinking, like, that is just so random that I just watched, like, somebody who family member encountered a serial killer and then this dude stopped him. So I kept walking, and I'm like looking straight ahead because it's really nobody said the couple's still right there. Then like but I feel like my body wasn't moving as fast as my man was trying to make it move. So then I thought about maybe I should just go into the fucking gas station, but I'm like, nah, that look fucking weird. So I'm just gonna keep walking. He drove up some more. And he's like, hello, excuse me, hello, young lady, hello. And I'm like, I don't know him. Like, this is weird. And I'm not saying it's not the first time that happened, but what was weird was he was like unbelievable and then drove off and sped off. And I'm sitting here thinking when he said that, like, unbelievable, what the fuck you mean unbelievable? Why the fuck? First off, it is 9 something in the morning. I am on my way to take care of some business. It looked like, I really didn't overly look at him, but it looked like he was probably going to work or some shit. Why the fuck am I stopping? And not someone want to talk to you. And then you're unbelievable. Like, no, you're unbelievable for thinking I'm just finna randomly stop. Like, I don't know you. I have no clue who you are. You're a random human being who's trying to talk. And then like, then it's like, you're saying unbelievable. Like, you're not being, you stopped. You didn't say shit until I walked past your car. You kept saying something. You kept saying like, young lady, hello. Drove up some more. Kept saying young lady. And then as I keep walking, unfucking believable. I'm like, no, you're unbelievable, sir. Now that shit was just so weird to me because I'm like, okay, that was just, and it started my day off weird, even though I got some very good news that I'm gonna wait. I'll tell y'all. Also, it was good. I wish I had some rice with that. That shit, man, I didn't feel like making it. But when I say just and all this other stuff, so when I said earlier it like bring like the past back, in a sense is what I'm saying is I used to have 3 lives, damn near, and I will stop and talk to somebody in their car like that, like just do random stuff. When I was young, then I had to be like between 15 and 18, 19. No, I don't know. 15 and 19. I'm gonna say 15, 19. I used to do that 18. Because 19, that's when I started staying downtown and it's kind of different. But from 15 to like 18, I used to do that shit on the regular. And for a while, it kind of stopped. Once I stopped like doing it and stopped engaging into stuff like that, it stopped happening. But now it's happening again. Like, people from my past, it's just random time. I've had my number for so long. So if you ever had my number once, you probably still got it. Like, you probably know, okay, that's Sandra. And I just knew somebody was gonna come up here the moment I'm doing my video. Oh, no. It just sounded like you just fell down the stairs. But damn, she made me my train stop. Somebody always walking in on my videos lately. But But yeah, so I'm just sitting here tweaked out, and I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? So this has been happening for a minute and all this stuff. But now that I am older, I don't do that shit no more. Actually, I kind of, and it's so crazy because a lot of stuff been happening. Like, I have a friend, love her to death, but she always say, like, to me, they are backhanded compliments. And I really haven't talked to her and explained to her why they are backhanded compliments, and I need to, but I just feel like this is not to say she doesn't listen, because she do, but I feel like I already know the type of person, because I know sometimes if you tell somebody something and you know how they is, like if somebody tell me I drink too much, I'm be like, you don't drink enough, fuck, why are you telling me that shit? So I know her because I know she is not trying to be rude, but these are backhand compliments to me and how my life played out. And this do have something to do with it. So she will always say something like, oh my gosh, you finally getting boundaries. Oh my gosh, you finally, like, I'm so proud of you finally getting boundaries. Or, oh my gosh, you finally, got self-love. And it's so crazy because as all of this is going on, of everything is like I used to do starting like happening and I'm not doing it, like even when I talk to somebody, certain stuff that I used to just be like, yeah, and people say it's girl, it is girl, but it's just weird, and all this other stuff. So, but back to her, I'm sorry, y'all know I go all over the place. I feel like if I have boundaries, I have self-love, I have self-respect, because I guarantee you who she is as a person. I don't know her like at that time between 15 and 18, how she acted when she was that age, but we didn't know each other then. And I can bet my whole entire life on it, she would not be my friend if she knew the Sandra that didn't have no self-respect, didn't have no boundaries. So it's very crazy that always gets said to me from her. Like, it's very weird. And to me, it feel like backhanded compliments. And I don't know, I just feel like it's weird that I'm getting these backhanded compliments from her. All this stuff keep happening. People from my past keep coming up. And it's just like, I'm not ashamed of that time in my life at all. Because honestly, I needed that time more than anything to be who I am now. I don't regret nothing. Because it's like, bro, it was fun. It was fun in that time. Now it's like, do one of my eyes, what is these things in the middle? I forgot what they're called. One is bigger than the other. This one is bigger than that one. And look at me again going off. But yeah, so I don't know, I just think it's so crazy. And I just feel like thinking about that, and I actually talked to this person the other day, not about this, but we just talked, and we really haven't talked since the last interaction of she said you finally setting boundaries. And I'm just like, I've been had boundaries. And in the, I probably didn't have boundaries in like work settings of like, oh, letting a job overly work me, or have boundaries of, if you're my friend, I qualify as a friend, that I'm not like, oh, you need $100, I'm gonna give it to you right now. I have those now, but like when she first met, I have those boundaries. But when she say I didn't, the stuff she said I don't have boundaries on, like guys and alcohol and drugs and stuff like that, I have those boundaries. So it's just very weird for me. And those are just backhanded compliments. I have to find a way to get to talk to her about that, because without her getting offended, because I don't want her to be offended, but also I don't want this to keep going, because I'm not going to be like every little bit and all that stuff. Okay, I'm going on a tangent, and I do have to finish because I got somewhere to go. This video is probably going to be all over the place. I am sorry, but I had to tell y'all a little story, and I'll come back some more with the 3 lives and stuff like that. See y'all.